Good morning, children. Today let us start new chapter, that is organic chemistry. Now in the beginning, when we start the 11th class course, I told you chemistry is classified in 4 branches. What are they? Organic chemistry, inorganic chemistry, physical chemistry and analytical chemistry. And I also told you this point also, organic chemistry is only chemistry of carbon. So in this branch of chemistry, we will study about the carbon compounds. Okay, children, clear? Now let us start. The organic chemistry is classified into 2 types. One is open chain compounds. The organic compounds are classified into 2 types. One is open chain compounds and the second is closed chain. Open chain compounds and closed chain compounds. Now children, what do you mean by open chain compounds? Open chain compounds are those compounds in which the carbon atoms are attached with one another in the form of a straight line. The carbon atoms are arranged in the form of a straight line. Okay. Open chain compounds are those compounds in which the carbon atoms are arranged in the form of a straight line. The first carbon atom and the last carbon atom, they never meet. Okay. Now closed chain compounds or cyclic compounds. These are the compounds in which the carbon atoms are arranged in the form of a cyclic ring. In the first carbon atom, second, third, fourth, fifth and sixth. The first carbon atom and the last carbon atom, they meet to form a cyclic ring. Clear, children? Now the open chain compounds are also known as aliphatic compounds. Okay, aliphatic compounds. Now these open chain compounds are further classified into saturated and unsaturated compounds. Open chain compounds are classified into saturated and unsaturated compounds. Clear, children? Open chain compounds are classified into saturated and unsaturated compounds. Now what do you mean by saturated compounds? Saturated compounds are those compounds in which the carbon atoms are satisfied by single bond between the carbon atoms. So they are also known as alkane. What are they called? Alkene. Now, unsaturated compounds are those compounds that have multiple bonds. Now, the double bond compounds are called alkenes, and the triple bond compounds are called alkynes. Okay, children? Open chain compounds are classified into 2 types. What are they? Saturated and unsaturated. Saturated compounds are the compounds having a single bond in between the carbon atoms. They are also known as alkanes. Unsaturated compounds are those compounds in which they are having double bond and a triple bond. Now closed chain compounds or cyclic compounds, they are further classified into 2 types. One is aromatic compounds. And the other one is cyclic compounds. Both are cyclic, but these are further classified into aromatic. What do you mean by aromatic? Aroma means odor. So benzene is the first compound. Example of aromatic compounds. Okay, children. Now alicyclic compounds are those compounds in which they do not have the alternate double bonds. So they are called cyclopropane, cyclobutane, cyclopentane and cyclohexane. Is it clear, children? Now let us start about the alkanes. Now children, saturated compounds example are alkane. Alkanes are the compound having the single bond among the carbon atoms. So general formula is CnH2n plus 2. CnH2n plus 2 alkanes. The first member is methane. Throughout the organic chemistry, children, meth means one carbon atom. The formula is CH4 and the carbon is having 6 electrons. Out of atomic number is 6. 6 electrons are there. The outermost configuration is 1s2 electronic configuration 2s2 2p2. So there are 4 electrons in the outermost orbit. So it needs 4 more electrons to satisfy the valence octet state. So therefore the valency of carbon is 4. Each carbon atom reacts with 4. Here in the methane, carbon reacts with the 4 hydrogen atoms. And the structure is tetrahedral. Bond angle 109 degree 28 minutes. sp3 hybridization. Okay. So throughout the organic chemistry, meth means one carbon atom. Now next is ethane. Ethane means 2 carbon atoms. Formula C2H6. Okay. The single covalent bond between 2 carbon atoms and the carbon is having 3 hydrogen atoms on either side of the carbon atom. Okay children, ethane. The next member is propane. Propane, the formula C3H8 and the expanded form is CH3, CH2, CH3. This is propane. Okay children.